Hello from day 3 of the Cannes Film Festival, and today marks the premiere of the first French film in competition, Dominik Moll's Case 137. The director previously won 6 French Oscars or César Awards for the night of the 12th, including Best Film and Best Director. So there are high expectations for Case 137. It's a tense drama based on a real-life case of a young man severely wounded during a tense yellow vest demonstration in Paris. In the lead role is Léa Drucker, a major name in French cinema. She plays a police officer investigating the officers responsible. She spoke to France24 about the film.
I can tell you that it happens at the IGPN, the French police inspector headquarters. So it's the police force that controls the police. I play a police investigator there in 2018 during the Yellow Vest crisis in France, where there were demonstrations. So it's an investigation about a young boy injured during those protests, but through the eyes of these police inspectors who are both disliked by citizens and their peers in the police.
Bonjour Monsieur Cordier, je suis le commandant Bertrand de l'IGPN, l'inspection générale de la police nationale, mon collègue le major Guérini. Nous enquêtons sur les circonstances qui ont mené à la blessure de Guillaume Girard samedi dernier. Sa mère nous a dit que vous étiez avec lui au moment des faits. Est-ce exact?
Ouais.
Nous souhaitons vous entendre en qualité de témoin.
That was from the film Dossier 137. Now, this year at Cannes, geopolitics is taking centre stage, especially the ongoing war in Ukraine. On opening day, 3 documentaries on the conflict were screened. Ukrainian director Sergei Loznitsa is also back in competition with his film Two Prosecutors. So just how is the film world responding to a war that's now in its 3rd year? Jennifer Ben Brahim takes a closer look.
Але коли настав час, вони взяли до рук зброю, пішли захищати нас з вами, шановні. Нас!
In the trenches with a Ukrainian platoon, fighting to win back territory in eastern Ukraine, in 2,000 meters to Andriivka. Our war also takes us to the front line, the final part of the French philosopher Bernard-Henri Lévy's Ukrainian Quartet series.
Я і мої товариші, ми були такими людьми, як сказати, революціонерами в нашій школі.
And French documentary Zelensky, an archival portrait tracing the destiny of the actor who would become president. These 3 documentaries were screened on the opening day of the Cannes Film Festival, a reminder that the war has been raging for more than 3 years, a conflict that the exiled Ukrainian director Sergei Loznitsa has been documenting through his work.
Где установил факты нарушения социалистической законности со стороны местных органов госбезопасности.
In The Prosecutor, an idealistic young lawyer takes up the case of a political prisoner, languishing in one of Joseph Stalin's jails in 1930s Russia. For Sergei Loznitsa, this story may be fictional and historical, but it has many contemporary parallels.
I've been working on this historical era for years, and I believe that everything that's happening now is a direct consequence of this time. For example, in January, 3 lawyers who defended Alexei Navalny were imprisoned for their legal work.
A stark warning about despots and the danger of failing to spot them until it is too late.
I think it's not a film only about Russia or Eastern Europe. I think it's a movie about dictatorship everywhere, anywhere in the world, at any time.
The Prosecutor is in this year's official selection. Loznitsa is a Cannes darling. He most recently came to the Croisette with a documentary, The Invasion, the second part of his Ukrainian diptych. Despite the red carpet being rolled out for Ukrainian cinema, he believes it is not enough.
As long as the war is ongoing, the cultural world needs to do more to call for peace, for this madness to come to an end.
The Cannes Film Festival has taken steps since the full-scale Russian invasion in February 2022. That year, the festival banned Russian films, a decision the festival's director Thierry Frémaux still stands by.
When there's real and lasting peace and Russia ceases to be the aggressor of Ukraine, then we will change our policy on this matter.
Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky also made a special appearance by video link at the opening ceremony in 2022. He was met by a standing ovation and rapturous applause.
Next then, it stands for status, style and pure spectacle, and it's right behind me. The red carpet is at the heart of the Cannes Film Festival. It doesn't just lead to the spotlight, it elevates those who walk it, setting stars apart from the rest of us. But how did it become the ultimate symbol of fame and luxury? Stella Elgersma takes a closer look.
Do you know why red carpets are actually red? To understand this, we need to go back to ancient Greece. Back then, the most similar color to red was actually purple. The color was extremely rare and expensive to produce because it came from a sea snail called the murex, also known as the purple dye mollusk. Purple became the color of wealth, power and luxury. For example, in Constantinople, the emperor's chamber was decorated entirely in purple. The first red carpet was used in the United States in 1821 during an official visit by President James Monroe to South Carolina. Despite this, the Cannes Film Festival that officially began in 1946 took 20 years to switch to a red as a way to standing out from other festivals and making the carpet a symbol of prestige, luxury and glamour, on which celebrities can make their grand entrance. The red carpet is now 60 meters long and covers the 24 steps leading to the Palais de Festival. Oh, fun fact, the festival's red carpet used to be replaced 3 times a day to keep it spotless and shiny. For environmental reasons, in 2021, the festival chose to replace it once a day and donate the used fabric to a charity in Marseille that recycles it locally. In the past few years, the carpet has been repurposed for film sets, vehicle interiors and even graduation ceremonies.
So there you go, now you know why the red carpet is red, and walking the red carpet here in Cannes is a thrilling moment, and the images of the stars create global buzz. There are 3 or 4 red carpet premieres every single day. We're going to leave you with some of the glamour highlights so far. Thanks for joining us. See you next time for more excitement from the Cannes Film Festival.